once by one boat. As the recruit stumbled in that first day, there were some doubts. But that day, something surprising happened. 47 of them made it, and that set a new record for amateurs. Now the skiers put their sights on the big one, to beat the record set by 80 Australians. Could the Lake Powell tourboat with 1,500 horsepower pull the weight? And could 88 skiers, mostly from Page and all amateurs, stand up at once? Well, the answer is yes. And of course, the reactions afterwards were calm, subdued, and understated.
There's another one of those challenges in the world that not everybody gets to participate in, and it's happening right here in our hometown.
Well, we beat the world's professional record using a bunch of amateurs up here, mainly from the Page area. You know, that makes me feel good.
The main idea was get a bunch of people together and have a good time, and we did it. You know, and that was the idea originally. We happened to break a world record while we're doing it. We're glad for that, too.
That's right. Anything in the future?
Not in water skiing, no.
Jerry Foster, Channel 12.
Shows us what life is like for them every weekend.
You have to get up pretty early to beat Arizona boaters to the lake. While you're sleeping in on a weekend morning, they're already launching their escape. There are a lot of people, including me, who figure there is no better way to spend the summer. You can easily keep cool, you're surrounded by beautiful scenery, you can have lots of fun and relax. Bill Schwartz not only spends every minute he can in a boat, he sells them too.
People are buying boats almost frantically. Boating has gotten to be an expensive pastime, but with 10 and 12-year financing available on new boats nowadays, it's put the boats into almost any family's budget.
But where will we put them all? The lakes are already filled up and closed by 8 or 8:30 on weekends, and not just in the summer. Even so, despite living smack in the middle of the desert, we're in an ideal spot for boating.
Within 4 hours of Phoenix, there's probably 6 to 8 lakes that you can put your boat on. It's easy to get them there by trailer. As a matter of fact, in 7 hours, you can be on the coast, be right in the ocean.
Buying a boat is choosing a new way of life. Boaters make a whole different set of friends revolving around their hobby. It's a commitment of time and money beyond monthly payments. There are repairs, upkeep, gas, travel. It's a lot of work having this much fun.
They say the most fun time for a boater is that when he buys a boat, and then the next fun time is when he sells it.
Usually you spend your day at the pool at your house, and now you can get out, and it's really a lot of fun.
So be my guest, you've got nothing to lose. Won't you let me take you on a sea cruise?
Ooh-wee, that's tonight's Valley Video. I'm Kathy Kirch.
Beautiful shot. 51, climbing out. Beautiful, straight up. And over the top. Here he comes back down. Oh, he rolled out, he's heading the other way. He's heading back again from west to east. Here he comes. Right across, high speed.
Jet pilots.
Pulling it up. Over the top again. What's he gonna do? Looks like he's gonna leave it in there. Come right by us here. Yes, sirree. Turning around and coming back from east to west. Here he comes. Again from west to east, we're getting in on the end of a roll. Well, you know, there's no airplane that sounds neater than them, is there? They've really got a neat sound to them.
That's part of their popularity.
I do too. But they're pretty sleek looking too. Even if they are 40 years old or better. There he goes with another roll, evidently.
That camera there. Boy, you're going to get a beautiful shot.
Okay, here he comes across for a landing. He's disappearing behind the bushes. Here he comes, coming in. Wheels down, flaps down, coming right across. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. There he goes. Okay, now we've got the F-16 from Luke Air Force Base, which came shooting across here about 500 miles an hour a couple minutes ago. Now he's coming across at about 150, all dirtied up.
Let's hope he stays down here. Oh, he's kicking in the ass.
Yeah, now he's showing off the acceleration. So I had to cut out, but here he comes back from west to east, down the runway. Here he goes with some rolls, axial rolls right down the runway. Look at that. really? Now you're doing a real tight 360. Real tight. Climbing out. Okay, here he is coming back. A high-speed tight climbing turn. To refer to that as. A spiral climb. Winging comes again, coming down, building up speed, coming from west to east. Can't see him too well, but here he comes.
Maybe 2 or 3 runway.
Across the runway, really honking, pulling it up. Lost him momentarily. Well, I got to get him coming right now. I don't know what plane it is you're talking about, but
17.
oh, the B-17. Yeah, he'll come out good on this. Okay. He's evidently going to come in and do a touch and go or something.
Get another perfect.
No lie, this is good close-up here. Good close-up. Here he comes, right by. Slow and close, look at that. Evidently going to touch down. Come awfully close to it. Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's not going to touch down.
I don't think he'd land.
And from east to west, right down the runway. Looks like it's going to be a 4-point roll. It is. Nice one. Nice split S over the top and down again.
One more time.
Yeah. Here he comes. With the B-17, Sentimental Journey, sitting on the end of the runway while a Pitts is doing his air show, and he's run up his mags and is just about ready to pull out whenever the Pitts finishes his part of the show.
We'll see.
Okay, there's a shot of what it looks like to the naked eye. That's the distance we're looking at. And we'll zero him in here with the telephoto. See how that just sucks it right in. Very B-17.
I wonder if that runway is long enough for him to get off.
Oh yeah, he gets off pretty fast. He gets off pretty fast. All right. Looks to me like he's going to start coming up on the throttle now. There he goes. He looks like he's about to lift off. There he goes. He's lifted off. Airborne. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off now until he gets. No, I won't turn it off after all. Let's go ahead and watch this. See what he's going to do here. Looks like he's going to go out and do a 270 and come back down the runway perhaps. Shades of World War II. Okay, coming down from west to east. Here he comes across the runway now. Low pass. Here he comes. I'm gonna have to go back on my zoom or I'm gonna lose him. Okay, now we're on full zoom. Okay.
What?
Looks like he's going to go around and do it again.
He was smooth. There goes another one taking off. That's the B-25. He wasn't. B-25.
Evidently got a B-25 out there taxiing for takeoff.
But he's probably going to fly with him.
See what the B-17 is going to do.
Dad, he took them
Disappeared behind the bushes. Here he comes. Disappearing behind people's hats.
Compared to the 26.
We'll go back off the zoom here and see if we can find him.
26 looked just like it, except for that. Coming back.
I don't see him. Here he is. I see him now. Okay, here he comes. Okay, coming back for another low pass. Just about all he can really do. There's the B-25. Getting ready to lift off. Another World War II bomber. Going to turn off now and conserve batteries. B-17 again. Here's B-25 running up his engines there in the foreground. B-17 is coming across for another one of his famous low passes. Back over here to the B-25. He's going out now for his takeoff. Full zoom. There he goes. Just like the ones that Jimmy Doolittle used in the raid on Tokyo off the aircraft carrier. There he goes. Looks like we've got something else taxiing out also. In fact, a couple of them. I don't know what they are. Looks like one's a Hellcat, Navy Hellcat. The other one looks like a P-51.
No, a P-40.
P-40 perhaps. Yeah, the first one here is a P-40 Warhawk. Yep, that's what it is, all right. right here is a P-40, checking his magnetos. Right behind him looks like a Hellcat, perhaps. World War II Navy fighter, and then back of him is a Corsair, which is also a oh, it's a TBY Avenger, not a Hellcat. Torpedo plane. Corsair, and behind him we've got a P-47 Thunderbolt. P-47 Thunderbolt out there also. Okay. That's the P-40. We'll sign off until we have some more flight. Yeah, here he is. Here comes the B-25 on a low end. Moving right along. Moving right along. Yes, sir. Beautiful. This is almost like going to the Confederate Air Force show. Okay, here we go with the 17 again. He's coming right into the old viewfinder full up. Here he goes. Big old Avenger. A lot bigger than that P-40. Oh, here comes the 25 again. Beautiful. Okay. Now that the P-40 is gone, and here goes the Avenger. Grumman Avenger. Torpedo bomber. That's a Corsair there. Yeah, that's what it is, all right. That's the P-47 right there, and he's followed by the P-51.
That's as big as that Thunderbolt. It's not bigger. I always thought the Thunderbolt was the biggest. That's a Thunderbolt. Yeah.
Corsair is taking off now. And then it's followed by the Thunderbolt. Now this is the Thunderbolt with the hatch behind the cockpit. That's an early model. There you have the P-51. There you got the P-47 taking off. Camera to find the good shots. Okay. Now we'll sign off until something comes by here. Probably won't be long. Oh, here comes a fighter now right behind him. That's the P-40. be another one right behind him. I'll get over here and get ready. No. Well, here they come. Head us dead ahead. We've got the Avenger, it looks like. Yeah. There goes the Avenger. He's kind of slow. Behind him, we've got something, I'm not sure what. Camera just about to sign off. What is this coming here? It must be the P-47. Looks like it might be the P-47. Maybe we can get a shot of him and call it a day. Yeah, it's the P-47. After him, there's two more over here flying in formation, the B-25 and the B-17. There goes the P-51 by. All right, okay. I don't think the camera's going to hold up for these two to come by in formation, but I hope it does. They kind of disappear now behind the bushes. Here comes a guy sneaking in ahead of him in a P-40, I believe. I think that's a P-40. Yeah, that's a P-40. Right behind him is the Corsair. Great big propeller. Great big propeller. Now where's the B-17? Here they come. Here they come, the B-17.
Side by side, Bob.
Yeah.
You get a boat?
I'm going to, right, yeah. Real pretty. B-17 and B-25 together.
That would have been a good one.
That was a good shot, real good shot. Here comes the Avenger again. Okay, we're still filming, and we've got coming here the Thunderbolt again. Moving on. Try to get this B-25 coming in for his landing. Do we have any battery power left? There he goes. Now we've also got a nice flyby here with heavy metal, P-40, Corsair, P-51, so forth. Big old Avenger going by. Landings of the fighters. Hopefully the batteries will hold out. We got coming across the threshold here, I think, a P-40, but I'm not sure until I see it. Is that a P-40? Yes, sir, that is a P-40. Coming in with his cockpit. Yeah, he's got his cockpit slanted, or cockpit open too. Okay, now we've got some others coming in, but I don't know where they are.
I think we got
here he comes. Here he comes across the fence right here.
51.
Coming in, the 51. He's got the power on. Yeah, there he goes. Chop the throttle and go on in. Now behind him, we've still got the Corsair and the
47.
The 47.
And the old Grumman.
The Thunderbolt and the old Grumman Avenger.
Way back over there.
Yeah, the Avenger, he's way out there, isn't he? Is that him way the heck over there? Yeah.
It took him a while to get here.
Yeah. Okay, come on, guys, before my battery gives up. That old light is really flashing in there. It starts flashing 7 minutes before the battery goes. Here he comes, here he comes. P-47 Thunderbolt coming across.